I'm looking for a man in football, trainer, 5'10", blue eyes. Football, trainer, 5'10", blue eyes. Football, trainer, 5'10", blue eyes.
I promise you that is 100% genuine. We've checked everywhere, made sure it wasn't AI. Barcelona's official TikTok getting Hansi Flick to do that.
And he agreed.
Yes, he certainly did agree. Blue eyes, you know, 5'10".
he's got to turn around and say, give me a break. They're all going to laugh at me.
Oh, man. Yeah, what a start that is to his time.
For Hansi Flick, this is a fantastic start, of course, but I love the appointment of Hansi Flick at Barcelona. He is one of the good lads. He was very successful with Bayern, of course. Not so successful with the German national team when he was responsible for the team as the head coach, but he's done a great job for German football for many years. He spent his time out now studying. I met him here in England when he was meeting different club managers here, so great to have him there.
How was his blue eyes when you met him? Were they piercing, Jan?
I actually, as you can see at my upper body, I met him in the fitness room. We were training very hard, both of us.
That's somebody behind the scenes, got some sort of role at Barcelona,
yes,
getting paid probably handsomely, thinking, I got to come up with something here. Something outside the box to justify my wages. Hansi, what do you think about this?
Yes.
Yeah, let me tell you, if ESPN TikTok calls me, I'm not answering.
Oh, no, Shane, you do it.
No, I'm not doing that.
You do anything.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. No, I'm not doing that.
I mean, they don't have to throw
I don't have blue eyes.
They don't have to throw
I don't have blue eyes.
A cut of boxing, you'd do that.
Jürgen, you look at Hansi Flick, and obviously, as Jan mentioned, his stock was so high when he took over at Germany. Since then, because of his struggles, people are questioning his appointment at Barcelona. What's the first thing he needs to do when he's meeting that squad to make sure that he has everybody on board?
Well, I totally believe that he has everybody on board at Barcelona, because if it's the chairman or if it's the team, they will welcome him with open arms. Hansi Flick is an exceptional personality. He's not only proved it to be a fantastic coach with the exceptional 2 years at Bayern Munich, winning pretty much everything he can win. Then he had his experience with the national team, being in charge of the national team, but he was also one of the architects of the World Cup win 2014 alongside Jogi Löw, because he became assistant coach of Jogi Löw in 2006 then, after I left the German team. But a lot of people don't know that Hansi really is also has an incredible kind of a brain to build things. And I think that's why it suits actually Barcelona, because he knows the game coming from the grassroots level on, you know, for the academy system. He built the entire Hoffenheim project, you know, over years, many years, brought them back, brought them up basically until, you know, they got into the Bundesliga. So he knows it on our level, which is important in Barcelona, because Barcelona pulls a lot of its talent from its own academy. And so he knows either way, you know, he knows the top stars, which he proved with Bayern Munich, you know, the superstars, or he knows the ones that come through the ranks, you know, from the youth system. So I can only keep my fingers crossed for him that he will enjoy this very special appointment at Barcelona, and wish him good luck. And yeah, it will be a fantastic experience for him, and I hope that the experience will go on for many years.
And what's interesting, Jürgen, is that reports suggesting that Xavi, in the summer, if he stayed, wanted to get rid of Robert Lewandowski because he wasn't playing the style of football that he wanted. He wasn't pressing high enough. He didn't, meanwhile, in the dressing room, have a great relationship with some of the youngsters. Xavi wanted him to be very much the leader, and he didn't particularly fulfill that role. Hansi Flick has obviously got a good relationship with Lewandowski, given the success they had when they were together at Bayern. How important is it for him to try and integrate Lewandowski himself and these youngsters into a cohesive group, and how does he go about that?
I think that's exactly what he did at Bayern Munich in his wonderful 2 years kind of in charge of that group. You know, he integrated everybody, you know, the youngsters with the older ones, and got them all on the same page. And I think that's maybe also a reason why Laporta badly wanted Hansi Flick, to connect Lewandowski even deeper, better with all the younger players coming through the ranks there at Barcelona. Very, very exciting players, but players obviously they're not done yet. They need to another couple of years to grow and become stronger. And maybe that's the way then to integrate Robert Lewandowski even more into this Barcelona side, which sometimes he feels it feels from the outside a little bit like he's disconnected. So yeah, it could pay off.